launching new two-stone styles of stamina, jamming. And while we're planning the jam, we bust. Plus with a party amateur damages, managing, damaging mice, men, and even mannequins. You're a fan again. Now I wanna know who's the man again. Naughty's back like vertebrae. Word to hey I ho. The way I show you, pray I flow. Steady breaking to the boogie.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Abu Dhabi taking on Cleveland. Ready to go? Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
The second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. And here is Gunnar Henderson. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Griffey gets under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ian Happ up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. And here it comes.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Here's a 1-1. Puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, John Quincy Noel. The other way, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Kicks and fires. That misses. And it's a ball to strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it and instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
And Naylor swings through that one.
1-1.
Throw over to first. Noel back in standing. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. Noel off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cleveland, here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. And a pitch. He was late there, strike one.
Throw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike three. Here's Kyle Tucker. In plenty of time to first, and Tucker is retired. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Seiya Suzuki. Big swing went around. That's strike one. That's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Santana, swing and a drive. This one deep. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Now it's the second baseman. That misses the zone. Ball one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. There's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hat puts it away, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, and here's the first baseman, Jackson Merrill. Santana back to work. Strike one. Merrill hitting 7th in today's lineup, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
1 out, base is empty. Puts a bunt down. And safe at first, the bunt single. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's Yan Gomes. There goes the runner. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Toss to Naylor. Out on the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
These guys saying the same lines, playing the same game, the same way.
Back now at Progressive Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swings and misses. Going
0-1's the
Well,
count.
after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And takes low for ball 1. And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike. And a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Batting number.
And down the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Into the slide, and he got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Juan in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Ian Happ. Santana back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Junior, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Toss to Naylor. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.